Hello, Mashur Anam. Welcome to the year of the fire monkey or the red monkey. Now, why do I say it? Feng Shui wise, this is the year of the red monkey or the fire monkey because the element is fire. See, Feng Shui is the art of having the energy flow through your home or office in a harmonious way so that it brings you more love, joy, harmony, abundance, collaboration, and all the things that you are looking for. Feng Shui is primarily an Eastern concept. Many thousands of years ago, some of these ideas and methods were developed in Eastern Asia, and more people in the Western world these days are finding out about the principles of Feng Shui. Traditionally, a lot of people think Feng Shui means directing your furniture or headboard or table in a certain way. Now that's only 10% of it. That's space Feng Shui. Now I want to talk about the overall Feng Shui. I want to bring in the time Feng Shui, the flying stars, and holographic Feng Shui. So when I began to develop the holographic tools and programs to enhance lives, one of the things I started to research on is how do I simplify Feng Shui for people? Because I have been very sensitive to energy, and for many years I've been following all those principles about direction and the flying stars and everything around Feng Shui. I would find that sometimes all of a sudden I would get upset at different parts of my home, and when I looked at the energy, I saw that that was the energy of conflict when it comes to the Feng Shui calendar or the flow of energy using the flying stars. So what I began to think is, how do I neutralize the equations or algorithms or geometry or simply the energy that's causing that? In the universe, all things can be presented mathematically. There is sacred geometry involved, there's colors involved, there's light and sound involved. So let's simplify Feng Shui. 2016 is a big year for transformation, and that is because the primary element is fire. What does fire do? Fire burns. You can look at it that way, but fire actually helps to transform energy from one form to another form. And the element fire transforms energy in the quickest way. So when we have this fire year, we can experience a lot of major transformation in all areas of our lives. So, one of the things you want to look at is, does your environment support you? Does your home or office or business environment, does that environment support your vision? Does that environment support your financial goals, your relationship goals, your health goals? So that's why it is important to work with the concept of Feng Shui, because it's not a superstitious idea, it is simply science. How the energy flows, how you can experience different types of sensations in different parts of the home, and different energy can make you feel in different ways. Think about anger, it's going to make you feel a certain way. Think about love, it's going to make you feel a certain way. So when you look at the overall flow of energy, let's diffuse the ones that are not beneficial, and let's enhance the ones that are beneficial. When I developed the holographic Feng Shui, I looked at harmonizing and neutralizing the equations and the energetic influences within a property by integrating, or let's say by installing the hologram. It's not a physical hologram, it's more energetic, it's more etheric, but what it does, it does the calculations for the home or the office or the business or even farmlands, and then it will redirect the energy and shift the information so that anything that's not beneficial for that environment for you, that can be harmonized. When we use the holographic feng shui, we can move away from changing all the furniture and the direction and the position of the bed, and that actually helps tremendously because many people simply do not focus on feng shui because somebody told them that they have to change the position of the bed and there is no other way you can put the bed in your room. So the holographic feng shui actually takes care of that, and when you have that feng shui set up, you can not only raise the vibration of the home and the property, but the program actually calculates the people within the home, what are some of their enhancing directions, what are some of the directions based on your magnetic alignment that weakens your field, and it will help you to harmonize the ones that are not beneficial for you and strengthen the ones that are beneficial for you. So when you focus on creating this harmonious space for your home or for your office or for your business, then you can actually redirect the energy and have it flow in a way that it creates a positive vortex. It creates a spiraling movement that helps you operate from a much higher level of consciousness. And many people have mentioned that they sleep better, they have things happening that they don't know how they were happening, they were accomplishing things faster, but overall the peacefulness in your life and the quality of your life improves, because when you don't have different stress lines and different interference lines going through your home or going through the bed, and that those energies of disharmony will not be there. One of the things that traditional feng shui does not talk about is temple lines. Temple lines are 0 degrees, 90 degrees, 180, and 270 and 360 degrees. And these lines create a temple vibration. In the ancient days, many of the churches and temples and religious organizations or institutions were actually placed facing the temple lines. So if these lines are going through your home, meaning the front door or your bedroom door, then you create a temple vibration. And a temple vibration prevents a lot of relationships, interpersonal relationship around love, romance, financial abundance and growth. So you want to harmonize them. Traditional feng shui don't really have solutions, and there's a very little bit of you can do around some of these ancient principles that are that may be quite new to you. But when we deal with the hologram, we can simply rewrite the equations, override it, and neutralize what's not beneficial. So that's one of the things the holographic feng shui can easily solve. And it's really about creating the space so that your space can support your growth. Your space can support your company. Your space can support your vision. Okay? So we're going to be doing the space feng shui, the time feng shui. In the Chinese concept, there is a concept of flying stars. They go from 1 through 9, and some are really beneficial for you, and some create a lot of disharmony or conflict. It's just because the energy flow is that way. Now, it's not good or bad, it's just how things flow. The way wind, or when you think about wind or water movement, there is high pressure and low pressure, high tide and low tide. They're not good and bad, they just simply need to have the energy flow. So in your life and in your home, when you have some of these energetic areas that are lower in vibration and that are holding, let's say, conflict energy or some kind of other energies that are not beneficial for you, you simply want to transform them. So using the holographic feng shui, when that is set up, it automatically takes care of everything. As you know, or some of you may know, that the Earth's pole has been shifting gradually. And because of that, a lot of the traditional Feng Shui models have actually, um, they actually have a little bit of trouble harmonizing the area, because the principles that were followed, the directions or the magnetic alignments that are happening now, they don't completely line up. When you actually get the holographic Feng Shui setup for the home, under the home there are going to be some holographic, think about plates or platforms or calculations that would help you rotate the area, so that based on the magnetic alignment and based on all the movements of the flying stars, you can still maintain that harmony. Now, the ultimate goal is really to have your environment support you in a way so that you can fulfill your dreams, you can take actions, and you can move forward and create whatever you are looking to create. So this year, whether you are getting a brand new setup for Feng Shui or whether you are upgrading the existing setup, what happens is all the new calculations are going to be applied for your home or the property, and then that helps to neutralize anything in the environment that's not beneficial for you. So when you hold a higher vibration in the home, and that holds a very peaceful vibration, your inner vibration can go up, and the inner work that you do, or the thoughts that you have, or the focus that you have for your life, for your business, or for the world, you can work on those ideas and visions in a way with the support of your environment.